What's up? Happy New Year's. Yeah, it's 2018, and it's looking great so far. Got people making fun of suicide and dead people, and it's cold everywhere. Yeah, welcome. Putting the tweet out that I'm live. Boom. I thought first thing I did on my wrong Twitter account. Wouldn't have been awkward, I've done it before, but I just quickly delete it. Oh, Jesus. Thanks, Casey. Thanks for the like and retweet. I'll have Twitch up in a second on my phone. Alright. Twitch. I forgot. Isn't Twitch an app you can multi-app? No, I don't know. You know, speaking of Casey, you have Master Chief followers. 117. What? I just heard a sound. I didn't move anything. What's going on? Ah, shut up. Alright, my audio's good. Stupid ad. You want to charge your phone faster? Change it. Charge it in airplane. Oh, man, it is 2018, boys and girls. Flublord here. Alright. Alright. We're going to start with career. Then we're going to try out this cancer. Do people even play this game? Ooh, 9 lobbies. Kyle Larson. The fuck? Someone been playing on my account? What the hell? I don't have Kyle Larson. Is this credit one? I could see me doing that, but I don't know why I would pick Kyle Larson. I also got distracted. Wait, what? I don't know. He's had. I'll pick a car later. I'm getting distracted. Those seem about right, though, for the other two series. Alright, career. Ooh, right, I should turn off my Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi off. Please don't mess up the chat. So I gotta be say connected, and then it says it's reconnecting for chat. I will cry. Oh, I broke my phone. Okay, there we go. Whoops. Settings. Chat only. Apply. Continue career. I don't know where we're at, what we're doing. I think we're at Bristol. No, I was a little off. Oh. One race away. God, I got the sniffles. Should have blown my nose. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just clicking random stuff. This is what I wanted to click on. Oh, Hemrick, why are we rivals? No. Well. Man, I got a lot of people not happy in the Xfinity series. Yeah, the legend himself, Morgan Shepherd. Now the trucks. Happy to be his rival. Stupid idiot. I actually don't have really that many in the trucks. But screw John Hunter Nemechek. I'm okay with him being a rival. In the Xfinity series, I still don't understand how Clemens is my rival, and then Hemrick, it's sad to see. I think I've gotten into him, but not intentionally. The people that are about to be rivals, it's never me intentionally wrecking them, except Cook and Sadler. But the rest, it's kind of just maybe I bump them by accident, and then they get mad at me. Alrighty, next race. Camping World and Xfinity. I'm going to imagine these are both in Michigan. Races to the playoff. 4. Wow, we're close to the playoffs. Alright, we'll start with the trucks, boys. Also, I do apologize. I started a little bit later than expected. So I was going to go live around 2:30, but when I sent the tweet out that when I was going to be live, I figured, oh, I'd be out of bed by 2, and then I can make lunch, and then I'd be on by 2:30. Oh no, I just stayed in bed looking at shit on my phone till 2:30. So I'm like, oh, well, got clothes on, went to the bathroom, and now I'm here. Time to basically not lift going into these turns. At least that's how it should be. We're continue. Girl, actually, hold on, I gotta reload the game. I don't remember if I went back to 25%. Because when I do Monster Energy races, I always go down to 13%, because 25% will take an hour for the race, for the most part. Phone very loud vibrating today. Okay, it's a good thing I did that. Wait, allow the use of custom setups. I'll always use custom setups. Oh, okay. Does it say allow then? How the hell have I been doing it? And just make sure I didn't bump something. 25, 2 times, strict, 3. Okay, we're good. Alright, time 2. Corbin Forrester. It's your speed. Nah, it's not my speed at all. God, my nose is so stuffy. I'm not like sick or anything either, just my nose is just like, nope, not today. Goodness, I'm gonna go blow my nose in a second if I can't get my nose to stop whistling. Alright, garage. Just gonna do the usual 47.5. Always 26 in the left and 32 in the right. And then this thing down to 7. Wow, that is not much grill tape for a track like this. I feel like 35 should be more than fine, but we'll see. Practice. Oh. Whoops. Oh boy. I'm actually a little concerned with those temps. Wow, this truck is very loose. I'm just all over the place on top of that. If it doesn't go over 225, we're okay. I think 225 is like the limit before you start suffering from overheating. Yeah, we're gonna have to take some grill tape off. Went down a degree. Probably put it down to 30 just to be safe. I'm gonna lose a little speed putting it down to 30, but we'll bump down the grill tape to 30 and then we'll go to qualifying. Don't know how we're gonna qualify. I forget how I qualified last time in Michigan on Legend. Next session. Qualify. One second. Whoops. Well, alright, I need another second. I derped. I wanted to check something and I accidentally backed out of Twitch. I was gonna say, am I not getting an ad? But I did. What's up, Nickel? How are you? Alright, we're good. I got my chat back. I'm doing good, man. Just doing some racing. Gonna try some online after I do a couple career races, but hopefully gonna enjoy these 2 races and then before doing that. Because I'm not sure how online's gonna be. Haven't done it in a while, and it seems like it's dead on Xbox. Yeah, I can see I'm staying warmed up. Oh, I just realized my grill tape being 30. I feel like I have more speed because I actually might have been already overheating slightly. So I think it was the quickest lap I ran. It's actually kind of warm today. And yes, I do have Xbox One. And a few days I'll have the Xbox One X, actually. I can't wait for that. There's even like, wow, we're still getting up there. We're at 30. Also, not entering these turns correctly. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some online races. Doesn't seem like there's many lobbies, but I'll say what lobby I'm joining. You can join up. Okay, it seems like 30 is better than 35. Not getting quite as high. No, they seem to be going through. I've seen... Oh, I can see that one, and then I saw you, your same worm. Unless you said stuff before, which before I couldn't see anything, so I had to restart my Twitch app on my phone, because I actually wasn't seeing anything. So I might have missed like 2 things. No, we'll see how this lap time goes. Alright, enough for round 2. I don't think we're going to run a 39.5, but we can probably go into the 39s. I really need to use my laptop so I can read chat better, because I feel like the phone or the mobile app, it's not the greatest with chat. Because a couple times when I watch your stream, Casey, sometimes like because I'll watch your stream on Wi-Fi, because you know I watch the video too, obviously, and I don't want to consume data. When you're on Wi-Fi with a Twitch app, it sometimes like it just stops like loading chat, but the video will still work. So I noticed a couple times like I'll see you like responding to people and I don't see it on my phone, so then I have to restart the app and then it starts working again. But like because when I stream myself, I'll put it on chat only, so you don't need to obviously see my own stream. But then I just run into the problems of if chat will actually work properly. It's good. If we would have broken Twitch, it would have been nothing new. Seems like there's a problem at least once every week with Twitch. Not gonna lie, that truck messed my exit up. Oh, we actually ran at 39. One thing we're gonna do this lap too is I need to like let the car just kind of come out. You know, we learned this can be too slow. We'll start 13th. There's one thing I was doing is coming out 4. I kept turning too much. I should just let the car go to the wall, keep my speed a little better, but. I wasn't going to be able to run a 39.4. Probably at the most could run like a 39.8 something. But alright, let's go racing. I would just use like my computer to read chat, but my area for my computer is still not set up, and then on top of that, it's still my temporary computer while my other Alienware gets fixed. So I guess there's not really a reason to stop me, but this is the main thing is my desk isn't set up because it's kind of one of the things where like the desk it's on the wall in a sense, and the one problem is if I put too much weight, the desk could just give out, and I don't want that. I'd probably break my legs. So, gotta wait till mainly that gets set up properly. All my teammates in first. I think it's a teammate that needs to win too. It's in first. I would stay behind you and let you win, but dang it. I'm not gonna do a truck season or another season in trucks next year because I don't want to do all 3 series on stream because I'll never get done the Monster Energy series. Because I was just gonna do Monster Energy series, but I'm thinking I might do Xfinity and Monster at the same time. I'm not sure yet. Because if I do just Monster Energy series, I might just do 25% length if I'm just doing one series. But if I'm going to do both, then I'll probably just do 25 in Xfinity and 13 in Monster. But I'm not sure yet. I don't have my mind yet decided. Looks like this is also going to be a very easy win. Let the car go a little too far out. How are you doing though, Kissy? You looking forward to some snow? Is that what you were saying? With the storm coming up, you should be getting snow with how cold it is. I'm looking forward. Don't think they still know how much snow we're getting. I haven't looked. But not the same. Oh, I didn't press there. I was like, why is it not going? I didn't get through the gears well there. Oh. Do you live by the Great Lakes, Nickel? Because I know, like, this time of year it's always the lake effect snow. Rochester and Buffalo and all that. I would love for snow like every day. I love snow. So. Because I know It's supposed to snow, I think, Wednesday night into Thursday morning. But they don't know if it's going to be like a lot or little. Because I know basically like the American models show like, well, this was I think on Sunday. They might have changed since Sunday, but last time I looked, it was basically the American models were showing like 2 to 3 inches for where I live, and then the European model was showing over a foot for the same area. Oh, okay. It's a hell of a journey. I couldn't imagine having to move like out of state. I've moved a bunch of times in my life, but it's always still been in Pennsylvania. Oh, there you go. If I honestly had a driver's license, I would actually go back to where I used to live when I was a kid just to see if I could even just remotely find where like my childhood friends were. Can't exactly find them on Facebook because it's just been so long. When I was a kid, I didn't really remember last names. So that's only one problem, trying to go back to visit my old friends. And at the same time, this was when I was like 8 or 9, so I'm trying to look them up now when I'm in my 20s. It's a little harder because they don't exactly look the same. Man, these AI are pretty slow on Legend. There's some tracks on Legend where you're not even going to be in first. And yeah, on Legend, and we have 4-second lead. What's my best lap? Oh, 39.8. I have not ran remotely close to that. The one thing that always sucked when I was younger with moving is always having to like basically meet new people, get new friends again. It was always tough when I was younger. Oh, that's sweet. It's definitely a pretty good game. Could be better, but it's a whole lot better compared to the first game. So you can't really complain too much about the game. I'm gonna have some work to do, but I'm not concerned. And I'm on the outside. Oh, I missed first. Alright, there, I got second. Oh, I'm being put into the wall. Chest aim Y. gonna make it work on the outside. Oh damn, we're gonna get... Yeah. That's supposed to be how much we're getting. I wonder if the amounts have changed or if you're actually just gonna get a good amount. I would check on my phone, but of course then I would lose chance. I'll just look it up later. Whoa. Hello, truck. Come back to Earth. Yeah, it was a little rude by Chastain. I'm sorry, Coughlin. I am very sorry, Coughlin. I barely nudged you and he like started spinning out. He saved it though. Nor was I even trying to really bump him. I just realized, I think John's in first. My only rival. Oh no, it's Cindric. I can already tell. It's a Ford. Actually, where is he? Where even is John Hunter? I don't even see him. Oh, yellow flag. And I'm on the inside, which might actually be good. Try to clear my throat, and then it just got stuck, so I had to mute my mic real quick. So you didn't hear me like, sound like, you know? I got through the gears a lot better this time. I'm actually going to go back to the lead. Hello, Briscoe. I forget, was it Briscoe or was it Cindric that like wrecked the dude basically at Canadian Tire Park? God, my throat's still not clear. I forget what it was. It was one of the two that basically just wrecked the guy just so he could win. Oh, I'm sorry, Briscoe. Didn't really get in until we made contact. Okay. I wasn't too fond of him doing that at Canadian Tire. I understand he needed a win, but he seemed like he was gaining on him anyways. Probably could have passed him. I like how his excuse was basically, oh, he's won already. It's okay. Also, something that I find very surprising, Johnny Sauter's not in this game, and I'm pretty sure he just won the championship, didn't he? He's not even in the game. Yeah, I know he drove the 24 truck, which I don't think is even in this game either. I think like half of the chase in the trucks is not even in this game. Got like other rides. Very interesting for the trucks. Seems like Xfinity and Monster Energy Series, they seem to like have all the drivers, but the trucks is very they don't have everybody. Also, thank you, Nickel, for the follow. Means a lot. Welcome you to... I don't even know. I don't have like a name for my stream, like my followers, but welcome. Thank you, and again, thank you for following. Means a lot. Goal for this year is to see. Don't really get too many people that follow, and at the same time, I don't stream every day. The goal is to have 50 by the end of this year. So, see if we can get there. Oh, that was the last lap. Oh, there's an easy win. Yeah, it's usually what it ends up coming down to. But they could do, because I know, like, especially with EA, like when EA did them, like they could just basically had his car and number, and then just had Johnny Slaughter as the sponsor with the colors. Because I remember that was a thing with uh, that was a thing with like the older EA games when Dale just ran Budweiser the whole year. Like it would be the red car, but just say Dale Jr. and that was it. They could do something like that if they can't get the sponsors. But at the same time, they also have to get the rights to the number. So if they can't even get the number, then it makes sense for that to do it. Yeah, you got me. I'm playing on easy mode. Yeah. No, I'm on legend. The only thing, though, I play on light damage. That's the one thing I'll say, though. I only play on light because it's like, oh, look, you hit the wall. Your truck's fine. And then other times, you hit the wall. Oh, you're done. You're out of the race. I feel like heavy damage is inconsistent, so I leave it on light. But after I do this Xfinity race, I'm going to switch to multiplayer. I have momentum again, even though I basically ran first all season in the trucks. Oh boy. Let's go with this. Oh, it's a road course. Yes. Okay, so just so we can clear, we are on legend. But yeah, the only thing I do though is that I don't do full. I ain't gonna do no damage. That's kind of lame. So manual transmission, stability off. That's how I run. Oh, I am excited for road course. Do you mean like real life sports or like other sports games? But for real life sports, no, I don't do anything. When I was back in high school, I'd play football with friends, but I never actually tried out for like the school's team or anything like that. Yeah, that means a lot, Casey. Thank you. Definitely be nice to get to 50. Just nice to get like followers so I can get some people to actually watch and talk, come out and talk. Because it's definitely not fun when. Because basically, like a lot of the times, it's basically if there's even anyone watching, they don't talk. So it's kind of just in the sense talking to yourself, just to try to keep it going and hoping that someone wants to be like, oh hey. But back to the real life sports, yeah, I never. Or playing sports in real life, whatever you want to say, but I never did anything like that. I actually, in middle school, I tried out for football, but then I sprained my ankle, so basically I couldn't play, and they didn't let me stay on the team for whatever reason, even though there was not even enough people for the team. And then in high school, I just never thought about doing it. At the same time, too, I have asthma, or sports-induced asthma, which I've outgrown for the most part, but even then it still affects me a little bit, so basically anything with running, it definitely takes a toll. So it's kind of the big reason why I never got into sports, or like got into like trying out for sports teams and stuff. But what was I gonna do? I'm out here for something. I don't know. But we're at Mid Ohio, and I am super excited for this. I figured it would just be Michigan. We'll do this race, and then I'm gonna go hop on to online after this. But in terms of sports games, though, I play like everything. I play, well, if I have it, Madden. I'll play Madden. I'll play 2K, which I'm actually getting 2K18 on Thursday because it's on sale on Xbox, and I can get it before it's over. Play NHL. Am I missing a sport? I play F1. Play Forza. Those aren't exactly sports. Well, Forza's not exactly sports. It's more like in general racing, but play Formula 1. I don't have 2017, but I've got them through GameFly, and it's amazing. But enjoy F1. Uh, isn't the one thing I don't play actually is baseball. At the same time, there's not a baseball game for Xbox, and then I honestly don't care for baseball. It's a little boring, if you ask me. I actually have played FIFA games before, but I haven't played one since I think 2011. Now the fun of a road course. I don't know what to do with the tire pressures. Because the whole point of running the tire pressures at what I do is basically when you have the tire pressures, like when you have less in the left and more in the right, basically the car's, it's basically gonna be angled for the turns. And obviously there's no banking out of a road course really, so I don't know what to do. I don't think soccer's boring. I don't think it's like, it's not like as intense as football or hockey, but I don't mind soccer, but baseball's boring. I agree with that. But yeah, it's the same on Xbox. It's $38.99 if you have gold, and then it's like $42 or $43 without gold. I think. I forget how it is, because like with Xbox, when you're a gold member, you get an extra up to 10% off on certain games. Alright, I don't even know what to do with the tire pressures. I'm gonna bump a little bit, because higher tire pressure is better. I guess that's it. Oh, hockey's... I love hockey. I can understand with some people thinking it's boring, because there can be games where it's kind of just like, not really high intensity, but hockey in the playoffs is amazing to watch. Which are going to be happening in a couple months, but that I don't know. I enjoy basically for the most part all the sports minus baseball. Nah. 2K is not cross-platform. There's nothing cross-platform. The only thing that is cross-platform, but isn't with Xbox and PlayStation, is Rocket League. Because the whole thing, too, is like, basically, Xbox is like, hey, PlayStation, we'll cross-platform with you. But then PlayStation's like, nah, we're good. And then people are like, oh, that's, of course, PlayStation because they're number one. Because they are doing better than Xbox. But to be fair to that, when Xbox was doing better with the 360, Microsoft was the same way. Where PlayStation's like, we'll cross-platform. And Xbox was like, no. So, can't exactly be like, oh. I figure when to brake here. I think it's right here. Oh, boy, no, you do not brake right there. I've not raced this track in a while. I need to figure out where the braking zones are again. I'm gonna read that, it's a little longer. To be honest, like, I don't know, college football, like, I don't mind it. I just prefer NFL. That's really all it is. Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like, I enjoy it, just don't watch it, though. But I am also the same way, where basically when it comes to the... Oof. When it comes to college and... man, I am all over the place. But I kind of watch it more for, like, the bowl games and then the actual playoffs for the teams that make it. I am all over the place. Maybe I should have done practice. I want rain to qualify. Yeah, this first lap is not to remember. Oh wow, the frame still dropped here. That's good. To be honest, I'll probably have damage on the moves. That's like the only braking zone I remember is this first turn. You always brake right before the bridge. Alright, I want to brake here? Oh, there we go, yep. Wait for that late apex. Blech. Does it say? I kind of know where brake. Ooh, I locked the brakes up. Oh boy. Damn it. I actually braked when I wanted to, but I had too much brake and I locked them up. Sheesh. Nah. It's doubtful, but the Eagles are going to win it. Honestly, I don't think the Eagles are even going to win against whoever they go against. As long as it's not the Patriots that win the Super Bowl, I really don't care. If the Eagles don't make it to the Super Bowl. If the Eagles make it to the Super Bowl, then it's the Eagles. Wow, 1:33. My fast, I remember, I did it online, but my fastest lap time here is like 1:27, so I need to get it together. Okay, we got Grandma here going about 40 around this turn. Hey man, I'm from Philly. I gotta cheer for my Eagles, even if there's no hope. Okay, the car just got actually loose, but I saved it this time. Just realized the car does not have as much wheel spin when I keep it in second. It's helping me a lot. Now this was a good lap. Oof. I overdrove that turn though. Ah, the good old frame drop turn. I've heard with the Xbox One X, the game doesn't drop actually there. Oh wow, there's my laptop I ran before. Well, to be fair, the Eagles don't have a quarterback. Our quarterback is out for the year. So, it actually will work for once, saying that. I could have probably ran faster, but it's actually not too far off of them. If there is another team I want to win the Super Bowl, I would have to say... Well, actually, it depends who's in the Super Bowl, really, but I would actually say Panthers before Steelers. Because I do like the Panthers, because the teams I like are the Eagles, Panthers, Packers, Seahawks, Buffalo Bills, only mainly for LaShawn McCoy, but... yeah. But this will probably be the teams I like the most. You know, I kind of like the Vikings. But that would be really about it. But to be fair with the QB thing, it's valid for this year, because only because Carson Wentz is out. If he wasn't injured or wasn't out, whatever you want to say, then it would be that excuse. You could just say the defense, because the Eagles' defense or secondary is trash. Sorry, teammate. Oh boy, it's really orange. A little corner cunt, don't mind me. Oops. I don't know who I'm slowly going into, but I'm sorry. Oh, it's Jones. I'm not too sorry, actually. You know, I just realized I didn't play with grill tape at all. You probably put a little grill tape on here. Oh, way too hot. I just murdered somebody. Yeah, we have nose damage. Oh, boy. Alright, well, that's stage 1. We got nose damage, but I don't know how bad it is. And I just got punted from the rear. Wow. Can almost... I might as well pit with them because they're pinned. Make the car pinch tighter. Great, now I'm stuck in the back even more.
Ready, steady.
And there we go, going punting as they brake extremely early. Probably got that damage again to the nose. Alright. Wedge makes the car tighter or looser, basically making it basically not turn or turn more. And the car's a little too loose where it wants to basically spin out, so it made it a little tighter to try to stop it from spinning out. Alright. Well, okay, there's a car going backwards. This is going great. Man, I never had to get a top 10 or a top 5. I don't even know what's going to happen at this rate. God, they're going so slow. Oh, my car's so loose, I'm having to go so slow and turn it so aggressively. Alright, thank you, Gailey. Oh my god, for God's sake. Sakes. Bleh. Sake. Whatever. Brain doesn't know how to do English anymore. Alright, thank you, Majeski. I was already on your inside, buddy. Oh god, it's Cook. Oh wait, no, you're actually not a rival yet. We're okay. I'm going to have to make sure coming to this turn, oh, okay, we're slowing down already. Just casually going 3 wide through a turn that really doesn't even go 2 wide. I am sorry, Brad. Please forgive me. Oh, I'm sorry, Brad. Okay, he's just dying after it. Forgive me, Brad. The AI brake way too early. You're just an unfortunate victim. Thank you for understanding, Brad. Please don't hit me. The front of my car is just dead. God, you're braking so awkwardly. This AI, please fix. Frame drop corner. Car just drove off the track for no reason. This is just chaotic. And another caution. I have 1 second of damage. Wow. For all that punting, I'm surprised. Oh, this has just been mayhem. Oof. Come on, Elliott Sadler. I'd like to get going anytime this year. They're already braking there. Are you serious? Basically brake at the bridge, and that's how early the AI brake. Hi, teammate. Holy crap, my teammate's running 19th. It's usually in the 30s. God, you can just see how much I gain braking. Just seeing how they brake so early. Alright, thanks, teammate. So you love me a lot. Then they're going to slow down here for some reason. Yep, they slow down a little bit. And we brake now. Oh, I got in the grass. Trying to gain positions way too quickly just to see how badly they break, and I am paying the price. They're going literally 40 when you can go around like 60 around this turn. How many laps are left? Oh, good, 3. I would say the tires are going to help me, but they haven't really worn out. See, it's been not even a full lap ran yet. Don't mind me, just a little bit of a corner cut. Which, thankfully, they don't penalize you. Alright. You go enjoy that coffee. I don't drink coffee much, but I do enjoy it. I don't know what it is with the car, but on the brakes there, it just wants to spin out. Oh my god, they're... I'm sorry, Brad. I actually didn't hit him. I was going to make contact with him. Hello, Blake Cook. I'm impressed he saved it. He was... Oh, come on. Is it overtime now? We haven't ran a full lap yet. Jesus. At least I'm 24th, but I'm going to blow it again. Hey, Brad. How's your day going? You been getting wrecked like me? No? That's good. Okay, there goes Elliott Sadler and the other guy just off the course. Oh my god, we were going 30. Come on, ladies. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing as I throw my race away. Oh, caution came out. Thank God. I know what I'm doing. I'm shifting too soon and I'm revving out the car and spinning the wheels. That's what's happening. Whoa. My car had a lot of grip. Oh, the frames. God, if a developer of the game is watching, please get away from the Unity engine, please. Please and thank you. Your game would probably be, like, comparative to, like, Forza and Gran Turismo if you got away from it. Because you have the right idea with these games, you just don't have the right engine. Oh, yep. Too soon again. Too soon again. Swerving out. Caution! Help! Oh, there's a car spinning out in front of me. Caution. Thank you. Who is that? Because he barges his way back on track. I don't even know. Yeah, we really are begging you, 704. Get away from the Unity engine. God, I would love to complete a full lap at some time this year. Or some point this year. Which, thankfully, I guess there's a whole year till. And the frames didn't drop for once. Now they're dropping here for some reason. Okay, I see smoke again. I'm dying. Oh boy. Man, am I playing online or is this a career race? Because I can't tell the difference at this point. To be fair, I'm not driving much better than them, but...
Okay, be smart out there. Great, great.
Oh, the frames.
Awesome.
Okay. God. I don't get how I'm not using any fuel. I just realized I've gotten like 2 laps down. It should keep like going down because the race keeps just going on and on.
You ready? You ready? Okay, be smart out there. Ready, baby, let's go get it. All clear, brother. All clear.
Don't worry about me with the line I'm running. Yeah, basically. I like how even after all my problems, I'm now in 5th. So I've gone off about 3 times. Alright. There we go. Now the car's not wanting to spin out because I'm shifting properly. That's why my car kept like wanting to spin out, because I was shifting down too soon and I was revving. Basically, the rev limiter was hitting, so the wheels were spinning. Sorry, Austin Dillon. You braked like a grandma, and I saved you, so you'll thank me later. Oof. Oh, I'm sorry, Byron. Oh, I should get out of his way because he's going to brake like now. Okay, or he's going to brake at the bridge. Oh boy, I went too deep. Or not. Oh no, the grass! No!
All clear.
We also completed a lap for once. So now there's a caution in zone. I can probably still win, honestly. I braked actually even earlier than the AI. Oh, we left the inside open though. Thank you, Byron. Coming for you, Gone. Coming for that booty. Actually, I don't want that booty. You're a dude. Oh, I'm loose. I'm loose. Oh, I'm gonna get you, Gone. Gonna get you. Now, if I'm braking too soon or too late, stuck. Oh, he won. Get stuck in the grass. Oof. Ah, I could have won, but I was getting way too aggressive. I'll take second, especially for how chaotic this entire race was. Speed rate 90. Man. Finished second. Gone won the whole thing overall. With all the cautions, it was just a walk in the park for him. So that's first win of the year. I don't even see Brendan Gone. Where even is he? Okay, it's not going to scroll. But minute 30.0. 27 laps in the race. I think was 17 laps. We were on the move. I have no clue who the tough break's going to be. Wouldn't be surprised if it's... Okay, never mind. Alrighty. Let's try some online. Don't know how it's going to go, because it is pretty dead on Xbox. Because the last time I played it was The last time I played it was online, or last time I played online was when the game launched, and I'm surprised to see very little people playing still. Yeah, there's 8 lobbies. So hopefully these 8 lobbies have people, or it's gonna be kind of awkward. I don't know who to race as. No, he only has 2. Curtis. Boosh. I don't know who to race as. Dial. Oh right, I forgot they added that for free. Chase still in his. I would race as Chase, but I don't have any of these paint schemes. I don't mind his Sun Energy, but there's other ones I'd rather race in. Only over 2. Don't really have anything too cool looking. You know what? Let's race as Kenseth. You have a cool looking paint scheme. That looks cool. Alrighty. Huh. There's actually people in the lobbies at least. Well, some. 4%. That's a truck, actually. I don't want to do trucks. Boy, it is certainly dead on this game. Oh, wow. 100%. Oh. Oh. What's ADV mean? I don't know what that means. Casey, do you know what ADV means? Is that the lobby? I don't know what that means. I guess I'll just join this. I don't know what the ADV means. Just means like, so basically like in career mode, so people there'll be slower cars if they're in a slower car. I don't know. So that could either mean advantage or advanced, which even then I still don't know what that means. Indianapolis. I thought we were racing at Texas. Oh, okay. Oh, good. I don't think I have a sub for Indy in the Monster Energy series, unless I can make one quickly. Nope, doesn't look like I can make a lobby, or a lobby, setup before the race. The first caution, I'll just have to pit. Do my usual. This car looks pretty lit. Buddy, when you're inside. You know I'm gonna back out of that. That's a mistake.
Inside, good drive off here.
Ah, online like I remember.
Caution, caution, caution. Watch your brake.
I think that caution literally will. I don't know why I didn't pit. Shit, I'm just gonna do 31 because I'm gonna run out of time. Oh, I'm just gonna accept. I don't know if I got it in time. Nope, damn it. I wanted to pit.
Ready. Steady. Check the belts. Going green. Green flag. Go, 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 go. Outside, hold your line. Outside, hold your line. Clear down low.
I don't know what happened to the 18 car there, but he done.
All clear.
I'll pit at the end of stage 2, I guess. Probably won't be able to make it on, probably won't be able to make it without pin. Or I could, but I'm gonna be way uncompetitive with the tires.
It's in. Okay, be smart out there. We're going green. Outside, real tight.
Give you a little nudge.
Hold steady well. Clear low, stay low. Hold your line. Outside, hold your line.
Oh boy, it's scary.
Clear, clear.
Oh, 18.
Outside, still there. Clear, clear. Go high, go high. Easy, easy.
Two lane brakes. Oh, alright, thank you, 13. Oh my goodness. Goodbye, 13. Oh, 78. Can we get RIP for number 13 and how there's no caution from that? Man just flew like a bird. Man, this car is pretty tight. I thought I saw death on the front stretch, but it's just cars in the distance. Far ahead is this guy. Just all by ourselves in 7th. Oh wow, you can carry a lot of speed through that turn. This car's definitely better than mine.
Inside, still there.
Ooh. I feel like you went into me a little bit. But I'll let it slide. It's also good to see the 13 car still alive after going airborne. Time to pit though, definitely. I can make it on field, but my tires are dead. I like that the wedge applied, but nothing else. Oh, wait, what? I don't know. Maybe it did work. It didn't say a pit though. I don't know. Also, I don't know what Indy should have as a setup. So, I'm using stuff kind of for like the mile and a halves. And basically any other track, minus the road courses.
Check your belts. We're going to green. Check your belts. We're going green. Steady.
Oh boy.
Inside, still there.
Alright, thank you, 18. Oh, there's a car dying. Car feels better now. Doesn't feel as tight, but I was gonna didn't play with grill tape initially, probably. Oh, just tall for good luck. Let him just go by me, because I. Oh, they're dying. Oh, the 18 car. Oh wait, no, never mind. My car. Okay. My car died. R.I.P. Okay, what's it doing? I was thinking about pin to get my tire pressures more better, but oh well.
Ready. Steady. Okay, be slow out there on all three. Right side. Inside, inside. Inside, still there.
Good God, it's mayhem. Oh, my car didn't turn.
Inside is on your bumper.
Oh, grill tip's actually already pretty high. We'll bump it up to 40 because it's going to be a shootout at this point anyways. And I lost one position, so it didn't really matter.
Ready. Steady. Nice and smooth there on all three. Shoot out. Spin the car out there. Stay high, stay high. Hold it high.
Well, I almost made it through there.
Clear on the right.
Wow, no caution. Oh.
Caution, caution.
Oh.
Watch your right.
I couldn't avoid it, but thankfully a caution came out. Thankfully this guy doesn't have damage on too, because rip if damage was on. Damn it, I'm gonna be on the outside. I think like almost every one of these restarts have been on the outside.
Check your belts. We're going to the green. Check your belts. We're all green. Green, green. Shoot out. Oh,
Thank you, 18. That's what the 18's in this game.
oh. Caution's out. Back her down.
I think on half of these restarts too, the blue 18 has bumped me going into the middle of one, even though I've been like giving him plenty of space. And then that time was the yellow 18. Nickel, are you in the race right now, or are you just in the lobby? 'Cause I don't know if your Twitch name is the same as your gamer tag.
Almost ready. Green is going green. Green flag. Shoot out, shoot out. Oh,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
oh. Yellow, 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 yellow.
Jesus Christ. Okay. This race might end at some point. Okay.
Get set. Stay sharp. Green's coming. Green flag. Go, 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 go,
inside wheels. Well, we got out of the first 2 turns for once, but I don't know if we're going to go much further. Wow, that 18 is trying to block like 6 people. Oh my god, now the other 18. Well, I'm dead. Alright, at least his race is going to end. Thank god. Hasn't been too terrible, I guess. Been running okay. Kind of looking at all the drivers in this lobby, it seems like both the 18s are just stupid. Besides that, it seems like everyone else kind of knows what they're doing. I have a chance on the 24, but I'm just gonna miss it. Well, take a 6th place, I guess, for the first time being back in online in months. The one problem I'm actually going to have is I don't have like any setups for Monster Energy Series. It was an amusing race though. Whoever's in the 13 card, he died. He died pretty badly. Flew in the air like an eagle. Oh, I'm going to start 5th though with my lap time. Oh man. One of those 18 cars is actually going to be beside me. Kansas. Yas. Too bad I don't have a setup. Oh, there's a nickel. What else we got in here? Lefrom James. Oh. Also said that very Frenchy sounding, I felt like. My hands are freezing. Ugh. Ugh. I don't have the heat on my room, to be fair, but even then my window's not open, so. But my hands are cold. I'm gonna cry when we get to New Hampshire because that's gonna be a rip. Because to make that car even reasonably good, you need to actually change the track bar, which you can only do in the setup thing. That's gonna be a unfortunate time. Okay, I'm starting 4th now. Come on, 78, go. You need a push, go buddy, go. Alright, wherever the 48 is.
Clear, clear.
Brandon, this is the wrong game. This ain't Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know why I didn't pit. Too late now. I don't know where I'm going to be, actually. I think third? Oh, Nichols beside me.
It's in. Nice and smooth here. We're going green. Outside, ultra line. Now right.
To the lead, bitches! Alright, what's on the race here? Good race.
The yellow's out.
Alright, good race. I'm not pinning now. Might as well just stay out. That was a hell of a restart. Nailed those gears. How you doing, bro?
It's in. Okay, be smart out there. We're going green. Green flag, green flag. Caution, caution, caution. Watch for the
Alright, we got a caution again. Well, whoa! Stage win. At this rate, there's no point in pinning yet. I was wondering, I was about to say, what happened to you, Nickel? I thought you were fourth, and there was a caution before the start-finish line. Oh. How was work then?
check your belts. We're coming to the green.
Still enjoying that new job, or that job at this point isn't really new.
Clear out.
Shit did a bit too early in the third. Ooh, it's not touching the apron. This 14 has a hell of a run on me. Or is that the 4? It's the 4.
Still there.
Oh, way too much speed. I saved it though. I was pit at the end of the stage, honestly. So we haven't gotten to stage 2 yet. This is wait, I'm in second, but that makes sense.
Check your belts. We're coming to the green. Check your belts. We're going green. Green, baby. Let's go get it.
Me and the 4 were identical through our gear shifts. I could hear
Go
them.
high, go high. Ultra line.
Doesn't surprise me, honestly. Some people just like to wreck each other for no reason. And prefer just to wreck each other rather than race.
Ready. Steady. Stay sharp. Green's coming. Green.
I'll wreck him. Oh, what happened to me that time? I didn't miss my shifts or anything. My car just didn't go.
Yellow now.
Alright. And there's the stage. Oh, thank God these tire pressures aren't too stupid. Just want to make sure I didn't mess up. Sounds like you're having a good time, Nickel. It's okay, I'm back here now a little bit in the madness.
Ready. Steady. Okay, just slow down. Green. Green flag. Go, 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 go. Zero line.
Oh, that guy in front of me almost wrecked the whole field. Went right across me without really thinking, oh, is it clear? I don't know if the 41 car was trying to wreck me or if he got loose. But speaking of loose, my car feels a whole lot looser. Oh, 42, driving like a Nimrod. I'm surprised there's no caution. Wow, my car is very loose. I might have made it too loose. .78 just in the wall. Someone's eating the wall on the inside. Looked like the 77. Oh. Smacked that wall for good luck. Wow, my car is basically sticking going 180. Okay. The 14 car is slightly intoxicated.
Yellow flag. Yellow flag. Easy, easy.
That one car did seem like it was trying to wreck me. 41. I should pit, but yeah. The 41 car, Nickel, or just someone spawning out?
Check your belts. We're going to green. Stay sharp. Green's coming. Green, baby. Let's go get it. All clear, all clear. Oh. Clear. Inside. Bottom's clear.
Ooh, I'm sorry, 14. Okay, he's fine. I probably actually helped him, honestly. I just felt like he slowed down a bit too much for that turn.
Yellow.
if I want to pit. It's 8 laps left, but the tires are kind of going. Probably gonna regret that pin. Is there still enough laps? I'm probably with overtime too.
Stay sharp, the rain's coming. Rain's coming.
That 13 just messed me up. If I didn't get out of the gas, I feel like he was gonna clip himself into me. Something happened to my outside there. Someone hit the 4 car and it went into me. Might as well pit now as I'm back here. Okay, this is right.
Ready,
Yeah.
steady. Race is going green.
I honestly know what happened. Oh. Sorry, Nickel. I got in the back of the 18 there, and then my car got very loose. The 18 checked up on whoever was in front, and then... No, that wasn't your fault, Nickel. That was more of me. Whoever was in front of the 18, like, checked up, and I hit him in the back, and it made me just basically spin my car out and going into you. But... oh well. Seemed like you got the worst of it anyways. Hope you're enjoying. I plan on getting, like I said, I'm planning on getting 2K18 on Thursday. So I'll definitely be playing it then. That was annoying either way though, Nickel. Because whoever was in front of the 18 kind of caused all that. Because it caused me to then plow into the 18 because he like slowed up. And the amount of contact just made my car spin out. Collecting you with it by accident. But I do apologize. Wasn't it intentional? The car felt pretty good too, which was the stinky part. Like I felt a little more competitive than I did at Indy. It wouldn't surprise me, honestly, because seeing how hard I hit the 18 in the back, it caused me to spin out, basically. So, I want to... because I don't think the 18 slammed the brakes. There was someone in front of him. And then I rammed into him because of it. But... oh well. One of these days we'll go. Okay, race. Unless no one quits, will actually be behind me, Nickel, for this race. Oh, Kentucky. That can piss off. I just don't do good at this track. I don't know what it is with me. I just can't run here. Oh, it's a full lobby. Oh, he changed it to Texas. Now that's a different story. Texas is a whole lot of a different story. Kind of stinks is there wasn't really too many like green flag laps, so I didn't really get to put down a good lap. Also, my viewer thing's all messed up. On Twitch, it says like I have 48 viewers. Like it'll go up and down from that, and then on Twitch itself on the phone, it just says I have 1. And obviously, I know there's 3. Just the fact of people talking. So I don't know what to believe. One thing with this game, though, definitely you want to race with the stability off, because I think it slows you down with it on. But besides that, it's just practicing and getting used to the game. Because it's definitely not like other racing games. It's not as simulation. It's more arcadey, I'd say, definitely. But it's still good. Definitely better than Heat Evolution, because that, oh boy, that game was something. I still enjoyed it because it's a NASCAR game, but it was not the greatest. Oh, he changed it to Texas in the day. Lame.
Almost ready. Race is going green.
Alright, thank you, 2-car.
Yellow flag, easy, easy.
It's good to see an online as well. Going through the trioval, you need the whole track apparently to turn. Because he put me into the grass. And he wrecked himself. I honestly don't understand how I didn't wreck, especially seeing I went through the grass. Ah, it's too late. I should pit, but it's too late. I think I'm going to be on the outside now. So I think someone in front of me pit. Oh no.
You ready? You ready? Okay, we slow down there. Right now. All clear.
I don't know what that was there, 13. Like, I had basically my nose in front of him, but he decided to go across. Shit. Now this car is gonna probably feel like crap. I didn't get enough time to do anything.
Almost ready. Okay, be smart out there. We're going green.
I got one tire where I want it to be, and then the other side is not nearly at all where it should be. Whoa! Alright. Good night. Hey, I finished 6th. We even won that stage. Wait, left rear? Yeah. Lefty rear, we want 32. Right rear, we want 32. Oh, I obliterated the right front, except... God, I need another pit stop. My tire pressures are almost where they were, or where they need to be.
Ready. Steady. Check your belts. Going green.
Oh my god. Thank you, 83.
Yellow now.
God, the guy that's in 14th does not know how to play this game. There we go, finally. I got everything I need. All these unnecessary pit stops, but now I'm good. Car should feel a whole lot better. It's not going to be nearly as tight. This 83 car, dude. Get away from me. Damn cancer. Oh my god. And the 18 wrecks me. Thanks, man. Can't even do a damn lap. You enjoying 2K18, Casey? I don't know what you think of the game. I don't know if you played it enough to really get an opinion. God, these 83 cars, so annoying. At least there's not a caution. Oh boy, we're wrecking on the back stretch. Might as well just see everyone else spin. Try to stay on track with the other people. I also don't know if my chat's messed up.
Ready, steady,
Whoa. There's a car flying behind me. I think it was the 13 again that's died. R.I.P. Oh, was it the 83 that died? I didn't know it was someone that died. They went to NASA again. One of these days we'll get to racing. One of these days we'll actually be able to put down some laps, so we actually can get a reasonable lap time. Brian, if you're still here, you can be on Xbox tonight. Play some Star Wars, if you want to play Xbox. Come back from the PC. Because I'm probably going to play more of that tonight.
Ready. Steady. Nice and smooth there. Going green. Right on. Hold steady well. Clear, clear. Outside, still there. Clear back, right. Inside is on your bumper.
Alright, thank you, Mountain Dew 24 car.
Caution, caution, caution. Watch for the brake.
After this race, I'll be right back. When we're done this race, I need to turn the lights on in the house and turn my heat on in my room so my hands stop freezing.
Steady. Nice and smooth there. Going green. Right on. Steady. Still a car out there.
Come on, 42, are you serious? Clearly on your inside and you turn into me.
Yellow flag, easy, easy.
God, what a moron in the 42 car. Was on his inside and he just turns into me. Who's that? Das de Dan Pino. I'm just gonna pit again. Tires have lost their freshness.
Get set. Race is going green. Green flag, green flag.
Oh my god, the 42 car again.
Caution's out. Back her down.
I did touch the grass, but the 42 car turned into me again. I think she's behind me now. Thank God. Now I just gotta worry about this stupid 83 car that's going to be to my inside. Oh, someone pitted. Oh, Nickel pitted. Where's the 83 car now? Where'd he pit to?
Green flag. Go, 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 go. Get to the bottom, get to the bottom. Caution line. All clear, driver. All clear, all clear.
I'm sorry, 22 car. 78 was about to die in front of me.
Clear, clear. Yellow, 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 yellow.
I'm not entirely sure if my chat died on my phone. I can't tell. Really need to use my computer so I don't have to worry about the chat being derpy and not loading properly and just
Almost ready.
not working.
Check your belts. Going green. Outside. Green, baby. Let's go get it. 8-2 for west. Off there. Inside. Good drive off here. Oh. Yellow, 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 yellow.
The 18 was going to slam me in the wall, but thank God that caution came out. Oh, and I'm in third. He didn't actually pass me. Yeah, these kids are pretty bad. It's really just the 83 car and then the 42. It seems like everyone else is kind of... in the 24 that's in the Mountain Dew car. He seems a little aggressive, the Mountain Dew car. But...
Ready. Steady. Green. Going green. Outside. Green flag. Go, 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 go.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't think the guy in first has the tires for this. So if we can actually stay green.
Off there, driver. Caution tail. Back her down. Almost ready. Check your belts. We're going green. Green, baby. Let's go get it. Almost there. 2 left. Inside, still there. Yellow flag. Yellow flag. Easy, easy.
For... this is... annoying. One day this race will actually finish. I think the guy that was running first just quit. He just gave up. He's like, I ain't gonna win.
Ready. Steady. Okay, go slow out there. Going green. Green, baby. Let's go get it.
Which is kind of annoying because I would have been on the inside for this restart. He didn't quit.
Easy, easy.
I followed the 80, or the 18 in his footsteps and hit the wall in the same spot. Well, it's gonna finally be a race, unless the caution goes on now. And it's a race.
Steady. Inside, still there.
Come on, 42. Being so damn aggressive. God, that 42 is a retard. Oh well. At least it's finally over. .42 had basically just was like, yeah, screw you. Put me into the wall and then went through the grass and died. I don't know. I went through the grass though. Like as soon as that 42 car hit me, I lost all control of my car and then went through then went through the grass and as soon as it went sideways, I had no more control as well. Sheesh. Oh yay, road course, but I doubt it's gonna stay here. I will be right back. I'm gonna stay in this lobby one more race. And if they leave, or if all the bad people seem like they're leaving, so I'll be right back though. Actually, no, hold on. I'm not gonna be able to come back for the race. Leave lobby. Oh, there's more lobbies now. But I'll be right back, guys. Oh wow, there's actually double the lobbies since I started racing. Oh, you got booted? Oh. That works out anyways then, because I'm going to look for another lobby, so just give me a minute, guys. Alright, I'm back. Lights on. Bump the heat up in my room. Maybe my hands will start thawing out. No, I'll just stick with this car. I like how it looks. Looking for like a semi-full lobby. %. I don't want to do that. The lobby random is a bit too long. Like 7 or 4% is okay. You know what? I'll just join this guy. I'll be in the lobby for a little while, but I'll join here. I am anime. Good name. But Nickel, I am in the Shake and Bakes lobby. If you want to join this one. Oh, you're already here. Oh, and you changed cars. I was gonna change cars, but I'm like, yeah, I'll just stick with this. If this lobby ends up being cancer, I'll probably back out and change then. Oops. I viewed his profile by accident. Did not mean to do that. Maybe this game isn't as dead as I thought. I gotta remember too. There's probably people that play it that are in school, so they're probably just now getting home to play. And it's also the middle of the week. Weekend's always gonna be busier or it should be better because no school for kids and then people not working exactly. Oh, no yellows is on. Oh boy. I can kind of see why people keep joining and quitting out of this lobby then. As soon as you get wrecked, you're probably just like, screw it, I'm done. Oh, the race just started. 8 laps shouldn't be that long though, so we'll chill out. I'll probably stream for another 40-ish minutes. Around 5:30 is when the parents start to come home, and I just don't want to have to deal with distractions and have to keep going. So we'll go for like another 40 minutes. Alright, let me add you, Nickel, on Xbox. Recent players. Is it gonna be updated? Actually, what am I doing? I can do it this way. Select user. Nickel. Exclamation point. I had you as a friend, Nickel. Well, you're very lucky. A lot of people definitely go back to school today. Fartman 6565. Oh boy. Yeah, hell of a Christmas break then. Because imagine you were off probably since last week. Thankfully for me, I don't have to worry about school anymore. Graduated years ago now. And, yeah. Live the no-job life. Unfortunately. That race has gone pretty fast. I forgot too, there's also no cautions, so. I don't know I think maybe cautions being on is a good thing too, because people will realize if you wreck, you're basically done, so people maybe will try to race cleaner. He also doesn't have setups and stuff on, so it's actually basically just going to be generic cars throughout. So it's actually going to be more skill. You still here, Casey? I don't know if you are or not. If you are, how's 2K? 18 going. You enjoying it? Whoops. Scrolling through my phone too much. I don't think Brian's here either. Neither of them have been talking. At the same time, I don't know, because my chat could just be messed up. Oh, well, people stop liking that stupid Jurassic Park clip thing I made. Oh my goodness. I need to upload that to YouTube, because apparently it gets 100 and something views on Xbox with like 30 likes. And it's just a stupid cutscene in the game. God, if I uploaded it on YouTube and it had like 100 and something views with 30 likes, I'd be okay with myself. Been meaning to upload it to YouTube anyways. For just whatever the point is. See if it does that as well. Tell you one thing, if I had the DLC paint schemes, I would probably be racing as Chase Elliott. But seeing I don't, I'm kind of limited to the Toyotas because seeing those ones are free. And if you still are here, Casey, you gotta get an Xbox one of these days, man. Play together. Have some clean racing. Because good God, in the couple races we've done so far, it has been nothing but filth. Wow, that was a wide spread of lap times. Guy ran a 38.7 or 37.7, and the slowest guy ran a 39.8. So the 2 car probably runs with assists and stuff on. That's what I'm gonna imagine. And then yeah, the guy with the 37.8 or 37.7 and 8s, they probably race with no assist on. Oh no, it's New Hampshire. Oh, it's not. If you touch the, if you go onto the apron of the track, basically off the bank, and then the car spins out. It's not that you're like you can hit the apex of the turn. It's just if you go onto the apron, then the car will spin out. Oh god, we're racing on New Hampshire. The one track where default setups are truly... Oh, this car is not going to turn. This car is going to be a nightmare. Hopefully the racing's decent. Yeah, it's kind of one of the minuses of the game. That basically, like, anytime... Like, for the minus of Auto Club, sometimes Michigan, in New Hampshire, you can actually hit the apron and not spin out. But it's just because of the banking of the turn. As soon as you hit the apron, the car just spins out. They try to make it realistic, because that will happen in real NASCAR, or in real life, but they messed up and made it happen too much. And this race is going to be just terrible. Cars are going to be tight. Oh. Huh? Oh boy. Oh, it's just not turning. It's like turning a goddamn brick on sandpaper. Look at everyone just plowing into the wall. Alright, got around the 22. I like how got basically the first, everyone's just driving like an idiot. Oh wow, the 88 car is just driving along the wall. That's funny. Can't actually even race legit, he's just riding the wall. Aha, you wrecked. Why, he saved it. Oh man, this fucking 88. I'm wrecking him. It's literally running the wall and wrecking people, so I'm gonna wreck him. Had him pass too, and then he first tried to ram me, and then just seen he missed, he just ride the wall and wreck me.
Inside.
Hello, Mr. Nickel. Oh, where's the leader? Just patiently waiting for him. There he is. I'm so bad at trying to wreck somebody, but I can just try to wreck him now. What's up, AJ? Can't believe he won the race too, just running around the wall. And of course, basically I get in front of him and he wrecks me. Look at that, even with his wall riding, he couldn't even run the fastest lap. Oh, I'm the leader now. If he's in here, I'm kicking him. He's not in here anymore, but I'm gonna back out anyways. I don't like those people in that lobby. gonna change my paint scheme. Then we'll go back into it. You want Brad? Let's race with Brad. What do you got, Brad? I don't like that this car's in Brad K, not like an alcoholic one. Brad, you don't really have any paint schemes I like. What do you have, Danica? Nothing really. That's like, ooh. No, let's race a Soirees. I don't know what the race says, though. Let's use this car. Yeah, he sure did like riding the walls. Alright. Go to lobbies. Wow, there's a lot more games now that I guess people are getting home. Ah, too short of a race. 4%'s not bad. No. Oh god, Talladega with AI on? That's probably a mistake. Oh look, it's the dad guy in the one lobby. I do not know what lobby to join. I wouldn't mind doing an Xfinity race, but it's only one and it's at Talladega. How do you... Oh, I was seeing overtime by himself was with AI. I don't know what lobby to join. Let's go with... You know, let's do truck racing. I'm going to join that one guy's lobby, but I'm going to change my vehicle first. So I know what I would run in the trucks, and it's that. Do a little truck racing. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, I lost him. Oh wait, it's right here. I was thinking about making my own, but I don't know if anyone would join, and it'd be kind of awkward, just like two people racing, if no one joins. You know, yeah, I'll make my own actually, I guess. Because I'm going to do Xfinity. Let's make an Xfinity lobby. Public. Xfinity. 7%. I'll let the max player be 40. If we can actually get a lobby, I'll just leave it at 20. Don't know what I want to do with tire wear. You know, I'll leave it normal, but do 13. I want flags on them. That's the one thing, because I don't feel like dealing with the mayhem of a wreck. Especially if I'm doing 13%, I think cautions need to be on. Yeah, you know, let's just do 7. Alright. Because I forgot, I don't have exact. I got about probably another race or two in me before I'll have to go, or end it. Start with Charlotte at night. Oh, you know what? I just realized I don't even know what my Xfinity car is, but oh well. No, it's hopefully people will join before it starts, or we'll just have to do this race just me and you. At least it'll be quick. We won't have to worry about wrecking each other, really. I actually have no clue what my I have no clue what my Xfinity paint scheme is. Like, I know I'm racing as Matt Tiff, but I don't know who's. I know I'm not using that paint scheme. That's the default, but I don't know what I'm using. Maybe we'll have to see. Who knows? I like Charlotte though. I know how Charlotte works, so it's definitely like you just gotta race at all the tracks, get like a hand of how they feel, and after that you'll start doing a lot better. The song that's playing is "I Want to Fly." Ironic enough. Oh, okay. I know why I'm using this car. I like this paint scheme. Hopefully people will join during this race, and then the next race will have more people. I'm actually messing up 3 and 4. Oh, there we go. I ran the bomb, but almost hit the apron, so that would have been bad. Oh, looks like I'm going to hell. 30.666. Oh man, my car's all over the place. Going in that turn, all it was just wiggling. Messed that up. There we go, that was pretty good. See how much faster this lap is. Yep, 30.4. Stick. Oh, it's stuck. Oh, I entered way too soon. But I just realized how much slower I'm running. Like, the best lap I've ran is a 34, and I've ran about 3/10 faster, and that's with the setup, I'm pretty sure. Just shows you how much more speed I could have if I had a setup. I keep entering this turn too narrow. Three more laps. Oh, it's not gonna stick. Oh, apron. Actually, impressed I didn't spin up. Alright, got one last chance to put down a speedy lap. I don't think we can get much faster than I've been. And the tires are probably wearing out. Oh boy. Wow, I cannot believe I saved that. Tire is on, right? Let's see. Yeah, it's on. I think what I do, what I might do is I'll probably change the ×2 tire wear, seeing as shorter races, just so tires actually become a thing. And that didn't even take that long, 7 minutes. Now, hopefully there's people in this lobby when we go back to the lobby. There's a few people. I'll leave it at Chicagoland. It's a good track. You know, just realized I don't think I can change. Yeah, no, I can't change the tire wear. So I'll just leave it how it is. It just takes a lot of practice. It really does. Turns 3 and 4, you can't go nearly as fast as you can in 1 and 2. Because like 1 and 2, you should be able to run like 170, like running at the bottom. Trying to do that in 3 and 4, it's basically impossible. And then 3 and 4, like, it feels different than 1 and 2. Turned into it, so. This is really just getting used to the game. Also, we'll see what time it is after this race. But this might be the last race of the stream. I might do one more if the lobby still stays full. Because at least then it's a little more interest in racing. When you mean crashes? Like, I don't get what you mean.
Almost ready. Race is going green.
Also, another thing with this game, you definitely have to race with manual transmission. Because an automatic, you get blown away on the starts.
Inside still there.
Thank you, Rowdy Raptor. You actually raced me clean and didn't do anything. You did fine. It's actually a cool looking car, though. Number 1. I got a whole lot of time back on these guys seeing they're too wide.
Still a car out there.
Ooh, he almost wrecked himself. Oh, I didn't do good that time. Seems like I'm better than this guy in front of me going through 1 and 2, and then 3 and the rest of the track were like even. Just kissed the wall. Oh, there goes the one car. He's out of it. I feel like I'm better than him too in turns 1 and 2, but in 3 and 4 I just can't get to him. Oh, I'm gonna get run. Oh! I had my nose under him and we kind of wrecked. That was a good race, though. Oh, what happened to you, Nickel? I don't even realize you finished 2 laps down. I'm gonna do one more race, and after the next race, I'll show you like what to run the car on in terms of sends in the game. Because it'll definitely probably help if you had like at least your control set up properly. Oh, okay. Ooh, we're not doing Darlington. Let's go to... Where's your Kansas? What do you want pre-built? Michigan? Well, too late, buddy. You sent that too late. But this will be the last race of the stream. Maybe we can end it with a win? Who knows? Shall see. That 7 car is good, though. Before we got into each other. He was definitely good.
It's set. Okay, be smart out there. We're going green. Green, green. Caution, caution, caution. Watch for the brake.
Interesting to see people pin, honestly.
You ready? You ready? Nice and smooth there. We're going green. Green, baby. Let's go get it. 10 to go. Keep it up.
Is it your Romney? That was it. One. He's probably gonna win. He was able to. He was one of the cars that pitted, so he was able to actually adjust his car. Oh boy. Oh, okay. I was a little concerned that guy was going to try to wreck us, but he's, I guess, waiting for somebody. Surprised there's no cautions. We didn't win, but we'll get another second. That used to be my own music. That used to be the old music I used when I won a race. That was a good race, though. I should have pitted to my car, but... Oh well, I'll take second. Again, that will be it for the stream, though. Nickel, I'll show you real quick when I can get back to the main menu. Like, if you want to change your, like, sends, or, like, the controls for the car. See if you do a little better. Because I think you probably have stability on, which definitely slows you, and then You definitely want to race with manual transmission, because like on the restarts, or like basically at the start of race and on restarts, that's where like you gain a good couple seconds when you can actually shift when you want to. What'd he run? Oh yeah, he was much faster, but I'm out. Before I show you that real quick, I'm gonna. Oh, okay. Is there any more paint schemes he has? Oh, he has more paint schemes. Let's go with this one. I like that. Except, but I'll still show you real quick. But basically, if you go to options, game sends, I race with stability, help off, and then transmission manual. That's all. The damage doesn't really matter. This is more for when you play by yourself. And then the custom setup thing, I just always leave to no, because you can make your own setup when you're in a race. But that will be it for the stream, though. I thank everyone who came out. I thank Nickel for joining me in some racing on online. This will be on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel as well. I upload all my streams to YouTube. My channel name is the same as on Twitch, combat_Kenny. And then if you want to go follow me on Twitter, I tweet out when I go live and when the videos go up, and etc. Twitter, exact same thing as everything, combat_Kenny. My next stream will be Thursday. I'm not sure what time Thursday yet, but it will be Thursday. It will most likely be whenever I get up, basically on Thursday, but probably be around the same time when I go live, 1 to 3 o'clock. Not sure what I'm going to do yet on Thursday. I don't know if I'm going to continue in NASCAR or maybe switch to another game. But I'll have all that figured out for Thursday. But thank you again. I thank everyone who came out. Thank Casey for the host. Retweeting, liking on Twitter. And speaking of Casey, I'll be hosting him tonight when he streams. Whatever he does. If it's NASCAR. Because he also does NASCAR. He does other games too. So, yeah. Have a good night. Thank you, Casey. You have a good night too. And I'll see you tonight. I'll probably watch a little bit tonight. If I'm not playing with friends or anything, but thank you. And I'll be back on Thursday. Bye.